barco, mira el barco.
From colossal thunderstorms that unleashed electrifying displays of lightning in France to ferocious hurricanes that ravaged coastal regions in Scotland, Europe has witnessed its fair share of nature's fury. Watch until the end and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it on! Streets in and around Marseille, France were flooded with streams of water running down roads in the port city and lightning strikes flickering in the night sky as thunderstorms battered. In total, the city received the equivalent of 6 months of regular rainfall within 24 hours. The flooding in Marseille comes as part of an abrupt stormy episode after spring summer heat waves in France. A violent storm unleashed swirling, hurricane-force winds and left 45,000 households without electricity. September 2022, storm hit Paris center. Video shows torrential rainfall hit Paris after a recent heat wave across France, flooding metro stations in the French capital. The United Kingdom is an archipelago made up of various islands. It has a diverse coastline that stretches for approximately 7,723 miles. It is characterized by cliffs, sandy beaches, estuaries, and rocky coves, offering a range of coastal landscapes, however, including severe storms. This is video of a terrible wind and scary storm Orrin hit Scotland, one of islands in UK. Video of Germany was hit by a severe storm called Emmeline on Friday, May 20th, 2022. This storm caused several tornadoes in the state of North Rhine-Westphalia. The storm destroyed the roofs of buildings, knocked down trees, and overturned cars. Traffic is severely hampered. Paths and parks are closed. It also hit the nearby city of Lippstadt. More than 100 people were temporarily trapped in a local outdoor pool after fallen trees blocked the exit. Most of northern Germany was under a maximum level 3 threat due to severe storms. Meanwhile, vessel was sailing across the Elbe, heading for the Airbus factories in Hamburg when it was hit by the wave. Sweden, located in northern Europe, experiences various types of storms throughout the year due to its diverse geography. Sweden has a long coastline along the Baltic Sea and the Gulf of Bothnia, which is vulnerable to coastal storms. These storms result in high waves, storm surges, and coastal erosion, particularly in areas with exposed coastlines and low-lying terrain. Storm waves over the harbor wall of Lagedrag near Gothenburg and damage scenes caused by recent storms over Sweden. Spain, located in southwestern Europe on the Iberian Peninsula, has a diverse and fascinating geography. The majority of Spain is situated on the Iberian Peninsula, sharing borders with Portugal to the west. Spain is influenced by various weather systems, including the Azores High, the Mediterranean Low, and the Atlantic Low. The interactions between these systems lead to the development of storms. Storm Levante, which swept the entire coastal strip of Malaga, led to the flooding of the Pedregalejo promenade due to strong waves. Coastal winds have caused water to reach the promenade and beach bars.
No, no, ese ha partido el ancla ya. Mira, mira el barco, mira el barco. Mira, mira el barco, mira el barco.
Man records his window being smashed by hail in South Africa. Oh my god, all windows are broken. In another scene, this man recorded from his truck as a small toy swallowed by a passing storm. Hailstorm destroys a home in Iowa. Oh, we broke the glass. Oh my god, it's coming. It's so big. A large wave breaks the windows of a ferry during a storm in Germany. No one was injured in the incident, however, everyone was very wet. This is the dramatic footage of a cyclone that hit southern India in 2016. Now, look at this. This is possibly one of the most intense tornado moments ever captured on video. A driver in Mexico captured the storm with heavy hail. Oh, have you ever wondered what 140-kilometer winds look like? Impressive footage captured in Brisbane, Australia. Do not forget, press the button of like, subscribe and comment what do you think for these cruise ship disasters. Get ready to witness the unrelenting force of wind, rain and lightning as they unleash their fury upon unsuspecting landscapes and brave individuals who dare to document these breathtaking moments. Severe typhoon Hato brought the city to a standstill, shutting down the stock market and forcing the cancellation of hundreds of flights as heavy rain and winds pummeled the territory. A huge storm system that stretched from Canada to Texas brought a series of tornadoes that were devastating and at some points deadly. Oh my god. Heavy rains accompanied by strong winds hit the Bogor and surrounding areas. The rainstorm caused several trees to fall and the power went out. There are electrical substations and cables that emit sparks in the West Silibut, Sukaraja, Bogor area. The typhoon made landfall in Japan, causing strong gusts of wind. The wind howled like thousands of hands shaking the tree, causing it to shake non-stop, only to collapse. At the airport, staff struggled to close the plane's door. What a scene unlike real life. However, it's reality. Heavy rain and huge waves battered the eastern Philippine city of Catbalogan as Super Typhoon Surigay brushed past the country. The typhoon brought winds of up to 120 kilometers per hour to East's area. Florida storm blows shopping cart away. It must be an ideal trip for the lucky red basket. From darkened skies, swollen with ominous clouds, to the deafening roar of thunder. These videos transports us to the front lines of some of the most terrifying weather. Hold on to your seats as we embark on a roller coaster ride through the most captivating and spine-chilling storm moments ever captured on camera. Across the state, flooding from the Echo River has affected almost 15,000 people, with many having to evacuate their homes. As of 28 March, local authorities reported 433 displaced in Assis, Brazil, 8,886 displaced in Brasilia, and 316 displaced in Chapuri. Flooding along the Echo River is also affecting areas of the Pando department in Bolivia, in particular the municipality of Cobeja, which sits on the banks of the Echo opposite the city of Brasilia, Brazil. Bolivia's Ministry of Health reported at least 300 families have been affected or evacuated. 5 shelters have been opened to accommodate those displaced. Brazil's flood history has witnessed terrible floods. On February 15, 2022, the city of Petrópolis received an unusually high amount of rain within 3 hours, 258 millimeters. This was more than the prior 30 days combined, and the worst city had seen since 1932. The rain recorded during that day, 250 millimeters, 9.8 inches, was recorded between 4:20 p.m. and 7:20 p.m. It was the biggest storm in the history of Petrópolis since measurements began in 1932. The high level of precipitation caused flooding within the city as well as destabilized the mountainside, causing mudslides. Videos of the disaster were widely shared on social media, showing cars and houses being dragged by landslides. This event is the deadliest flood and mudslides in Petrópolis history, exceeding the 1988 event which left 171 dead. In February 2020, heavy rainfall caused severe flooding in the state of Paraná, with several cities declaring a state of emergency and thousands being forced to evacuate their homes. In January 2018, a mining dam in the state of Minas Gerais burst, releasing millions of cubic meters of toxic sludge into nearby communities and rivers, resulting in the death of over 200 people. In September 2015, heavy rains caused flooding in the state of Rio Grande do Sul, affecting over 170,000 people and causing significant damage to homes and infrastructure.
to flood?
43 aí, ó.
A number.
Nossa,
Rain.
tombou. E aí, gente? Olha, rapaz, não tem condições aqui, ó.
What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment here. Thanks for watching.